Hey everybody, Sarasota Tim. We are coming into Venice, Florida, and we just came off the I-75. We're going to go over to Venice Beach in Venice downtown. And I'm telling you, on the left and the right, since the last time I was down here, I am seeing tons of brand new housing developments being, well, they're already built, and apartment complexes. So Venice was a real sleepy town not too many years back. So was Sarasota in that fact, but wow, as this place exploded. We're entering the downtown Old District, coming off Tamiami Trail over towards the water and the beach in Venice. We're going to cross this bridge right here. Beautiful little town, real fun place. It's an older population, not young people here per se. And we will begin to park and show you around beautiful Venice here. We're going to be making a right right here on West Venice Avenue. This is the downtown historic district. We'll look for a place to park. We're going to find us a place to park. It's free parking. Last I was here, the road here, and we'll get out the e-bike. Hey, how's it going everybody? Sarasota Tim, coming to you from Venice, Florida, here south of Sarasota. I'm parked right here on the main historic downtown area. We're going to jump on the e-scooter here, the CC GAD, and we're going to cruise down to the beach. I'll make a separate video for that. We'll show you what a beautiful beach it is, and we'll try to show you some of the shops and some of the stores and restaurants they have around here. There's ample parking. This is 2 hours for free on the main road. Out here, I don't know if it's a fee or not. I don't think it is. I think it's just parking available for the folks. And I've walked down here before, but this is going to make it so much easier on the e-scooter to get around and show you all the different things. It's a beautiful, hot summer day with a nice breeze, and especially on the little e-scooter here, it's going to be a dream. I've got the selfie stick here in my hand. I've got my neck camera holder here. My microphone is on. I'll put this on so we can see where we're going, and then when there's something interesting, I can stop and put the phone up on the selfie stick and give you some better ideas of what it's like here in Venice, Florida. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this. Thanks very much, everybody. Enjoy the video. All right, very important to make sure we have the phone recording and in the correct orientation. I've made that mistake before. Let's turn the scooter on. Hopefully we got good battery still. We've got 3 dashes. This thing seems to be pretty cool. And away we go. And I'm glad I got the little muffin thing, whatever you call it, on the microphone because I got a pretty good little breeze coming at me. So let's go on over here, across the way. I'll show you some of the shops here. We'll probably have to walk up and down right here. But there's a let's just cruise down the sidewalk here and see what we see. I'll put you on, let me see what it looks like on this regular view versus a fisheye view. Fisheye might be a little better. Get you right in there. All right, let's cruise on down here.
Yeah. I don't mind. He certainly wasn't in the button-up today.
Hi. Captain's Landing, all kinds of little shops here. Here's a shirt stop. I think I'm going to go back to regular view because it gives you a little closer idea. Sea pleasures and treasures. So it's just like Siesta Key or any of the little beach areas that you have up and down the coast of Florida here. You have your little shops and restaurant, sidewalk cafes, things like that. Lots of places to buy souvenirs and t-shirts. Here's San Marco of Venice. I remember walking through here last time. Someone had recommended a couple of restaurants here on the Strip. B&B Bootery since 1973. There's a couple of Italian restaurants on here, on the boulevard here. I think that might be one there. It's an ice cream place. $5 shirts there. Kind of go up and down here at first, then we'll get a closer look-see. The real estate office there if you want to interested in buying some real estate. Here's a pizzeria. All right, let's cruise on down here. So yeah, you don't want to blink because going out of business, Heidel Jewelers. You don't want to blink because it'll go right past you. This is just a historic district. We're going to cruise back down it before I go to the beach. We're on the main road now. Beautiful street with all the palm trees. Let's get up here to where all those people were and take a closer look at what the shops are. Yeah, this is the Italian eatery there. Casa Trino, something like that. Venice Creamery, that's the ice cream place. Plenty of parking, not too busy, not dead either. We're not in the season, and Venice is probably not quite as popular as Sarasota. Here's Nokomis Avenue. And this is the main road that I came in and made a right off the bridge there. There's a couple of bridges. And this is Venice Avenue, and I don't know what this road is here. I think it's 41. That's the bridge right straight ahead that we came across to get to the historic district here. Let's go back down it again, all the way down to the beach. Mostly shops, 3 or 4 restaurants, pizza place. Always got to be food, you know. And it really kind of begins after this block here of Nokomis Avenue is where all the shops really begin. Boy, I smell that ice cream and something from one of those creameries there. All right, let's give you a little closer look this way. Let me pan out for you. There we go. This might give you a little better view of the stores that we've got here. TJ Carney's Grill and Bars. Looks pretty good. Souvenirs. There's your little map of other streets from the one we're on, where there's even more shops, no doubt. As you can see, Venice Avenue is definitely the busier road. Goes right down to the beach. We're going to get down there now and show you this beautiful beach. All right, let's get on the sidewalk right here. This is Ray's. Nice looking place. We toured the other side of the road. Now we're over here. More boutiques, 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 boutiques. Boutiques, boutiques. However you say it. Oh, there's some beautiful flowers they plant. Someone told me about last time I was here. They hang them on the, they put them out every year. There's some beautiful flowers here. Over on that corner there you can see. And I think they hang them from the poles too. Staying on the sidewalk, there's some basketball and tennis courts right here. Not a single soul on it. Open for you. Probably got some pickleball courts around here somewhere. And this part right here is really pretty. That you go through just before you get to the beach here at the end of the road. Look at these big oak trees. Isn't this pretty? We'll get up here on the sidewalk. Old sidewalk that's been redone a few times because of the oak's roots pushing the sidewalk up. So they've built these little humps here, tarred over it. Yeah, you're not going to believe the end of this road like the beach. It's really cool. As you can tell, it's a quiet town. I think the average age is like my age. Young lady I met at the UTC Mall the other day, Miss Sue, and her dog Sophia, has been in the Sarasota area 32 years and would like to sell. She's got her place listed and move right here to Venice. I wish her a lot of luck. She's had a couple of bites, but she hasn't sold her place yet. Hopefully she will. Oh, it's a little further down here than I thought. These are some really nice homes on the other side of the road too. No telling what they must cost. All this parking right here available. I think I'm going to stop and, well, there's the beach. I was going to jump the speed up a little higher. I'm getting lost in the beauty and the fun ride and forgetting to narrate, but you can just enjoy the ride down Venice Avenue here. There's the beach straight ahead. I brought a cooler with some water and all of a sudden I'm thirsty. I'll put it on high speed to go back and get myself some water. Venice Beach, everybody. This guy's going to let me go. And we'll see where this goes here. We'll follow it around. Up on this ramp, there's a little snack bar area right here, where you can get you some snacks for the beach.
I got it.
Very intimate place compared to Siesta Key Beach. Very small. There's a menu right there. You got $10 burgers. And it's a limited menu, unlike Lido Beach is what I meant to say. Lido Key and Lido Beach, they have an extensive menu. Let me tighten my iPhone holder here, folks. There we go. Loosening up there on me. Let's continue down here and show you the sand. The main event. I could have took that little ramp over there, but we'll leave the bike here and take a walk. Right here looks good. Turn that power off. There we go. All right, let's go up here and take a look at the beach. The sand is not as white as Siesta and Lido, Bradenton Beach. Definitely not as crowded, but no shortage of people either. Little volleyball there. Lifeguard truck is over there. Volleyball nets all the way down, another couple or three of them. Green flag flying. People are in the water. Water temperature is beautiful. Thank you for visiting Sarasota County beaches. Please no litter. People just sitting in the water, enjoying themselves. Nice breeze. Old lifeguard stand. This wouldn't be a bad place to come and hang out. See a few children. All right, let's walk our way back. Yeah, bicycling or e-scooter or e-bike or something is a great way to visit these little towns anywhere in the country actually, to get yourself around and explore, then driving around and certainly walking around. Then you can, get into the macro part of it of just walking and going into stores and shops and things. But hopefully this helps you a little bit. See what Venice is about. It's a very smaller, quiet town. A lot busier in the season, believe me. A lot of people that have places here for the winter, they're up north now. And there is no shortage of money here. These people come back down in the season, and they'll definitely be noticeable, a lot more people here. So right now it's a great time to own it. There's plenty of parking, but you can see a lot of people are here. A nice big home over there. Let's drive around up and down a couple of those streets and just see what's going on. We'll put it on a little faster speed. I got you on the regular view. Let me turn it on. Defaults to medium. We're going to go to high. There we go. Let's get out here and cruise. Cruise 21 miles an hour. So imagine living right there, huh? Not very far to the beach. This little path for the lifeguards and stuff to get on the beach right there. Well, let's take a look at the neighborhood. This is just one block off Venice Avenue. You see a lot of, well, I didn't mean a lot. I saw one there of apartments and condos, but mostly it's homes. Everything is extremely manicured and clean. This is super nice. There's a condo place right there with garages That would be awesome. Look at this big house right here. It's a nice one, huh? Look at how green that grass is. Beautiful. Got Old Glory flying in the yard. Love it. And then here's an older home. It's been here who knows how long. Looks abandoned, actually. Somebody can either tear it down and build a nice one or remodel it. It's just sitting there. Man, there's some nice ones in here that have replaced the old ones over time, which is what they generally do. Let's make our way down this way a little bit. Unbelievable. Beautiful stucco homes. You know, they look expensive anyway, but in today's real estate market, you know, it's you can't even guess anymore. They're just off the charts. However, things are changing to a buyer's market. There's not a lot of success going on. A lot of houses have been on the market for many, many days and weeks, some months, because who can get a mortgage? Who can buy a house for $1 million, because that's how much they are, you know, $500,000 to $1 million or somewhere in between. And, you know, you need a huge down payment. Then you've got that homeowner's insurance. There could be HOA fees. Property taxes are extremely high. And it just kind of, to me, sort of just takes the fun out of it. You know, back in the day when someone could buy a house like that for almost a 0% interest rate, and they bought it for $300,000-400,000 on a big one, on a nice house. You know, here's an apartment for rent right here in Venice, right there. And now the same thing is going to cost you 7%, and the same house is going to run you $750,000 to $1.5 million, and they're not afraid to ask $2, $3, $5, and $6 million. Of course, those are big homes, but the average home, I think it's $450,000 nationwide. So you know, an average home in an area like Venice, Florida, is going to run you $500,000 or more. When I was in Anna Maria Island, I looked at a house and I Googled it. It was $875,000. And it was on the side street. It wasn't on the water. It was just, and it was a small home, like one of the ones that were originally built here. I've had some audio issues with this microphone. I hope everything's going to be fine on this video. That would be very annoying. Scooter's doing really good. Pretty good. How about you?
I think so. We're doing great.
Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of it.
God bless you.
God bless you, brother. Now see, all I did was just say hello to the guy. What an exchange. I know he's a true believer, a nice person. He's glad to be here. That's what I'm talking about. Where are the ladies at now? Let me chat one of them up. Well, we're out here in the lane a little bit. In case somebody opens the door like this guy. We'll be all right. And the CC Rider is going to be up here not too much further. Oh yeah, you could totally just walk up and down here and chat people up. Sit on a park bench over there where I saw a guy last time I was here, and somebody else was doing the same thing. I'm going to cross right here. Just sitting there, enjoying themselves, people watching. See those? See that little park bench right there? They're up and down the sidewalk here. Just sit there and, oh, he's putting some bricks in there, nice pavers. But look at all these park benches. We can just sit and enjoy yourself. How you doing, ladies? See, here's a guy up here in the shade. There's the CC Rider right here. We're back. And the battery has got 2 digits. So we're good. We're going to take it home and charge her now. Be ready for the next ride. Let me give you a little gander around here before we end the video. It's a short ride from Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, from the UTC Shopping Center. It may be 20 miles. And it's, you know, the freeway, which runs, you know, 70 to 80 miles an hour. They run over you. You're down here before you know it. Then when you get off, it's kind of a fast road, a big, no cross streets that get you right over here to the city, to the town. And you're here. I mean, don't blink, you'll be here. Short ride from, especially Bee Ridge Road or Fruitville, any of those areas in South Sarasota, you're really close. But up in the Bradenton area where I live, you know, I'm over on the Gulf, so I had to get out to the freeway and then come down. It wasn't bad at all. 30 minutes maybe, extra 10 minutes from where I live. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. We'll get some more areas, maybe Northport, Naples, somewhere down there, what's it called, where all the seashells are, that famous place just south of us down, not Sebastian. Oh man, you know, it's just down the road here south of us, where all the seashells are, famous place. We'll get down there and video for you too. Wish I could think of the name of it. So yeah, this place, I mean, you can just sit here and stare at it. It's just beautiful. I mean, they keep these trees, look at them. There's not a bad palm frond, not a dead one hanging anywhere except right there. But all the rest, all the way down, are beautiful. They're probably going to get to these quickly. They're putting the pavers in over there. And what is the name of that place, that Shell Island place down south of here? Most famous place in the world to get seashells. But let's get back in the car. Let's go home. Let's do something different, bring you some more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video again. Please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And I have links in all the description of all the videos that I have for products that I've reviewed, or if you'd like to help support the channel. Thanks very much, everybody. Crush it.